Hey guys, my name's Joe Walker and I've got big balls. That's right guys, the Bones Big Balls bearings, the ever so slightly upgraded version of the classic Bones Reds bearings. In this video we're going to be having a skate session and then we're going to be talking about the science behind the big balls and whether they are worth the extra $10 to $15 more so that you can have some big balls too. Just going to quickly jump in here guys. This session I wanted to land something new. Last time we got the 5-0 front shove out. This time I wanted to land the fakie 50-50 front shove out. Here's how it went. So what are the differences between the Bones Big Balls bearings and the Bones Reds bearings? The biggest difference is that the Bones Reds bearings have 7 ball bearings in them, whereas the Bones Big Balls bearings have 6 bearings in them. Each bearing is ever so slightly bigger, in fact 17% bigger than the standard bearings that are in the Bones Reds. Bones say that this has 3 key benefits. Number 1, because they are bigger, they rotate longer and therefore they have a higher top speed. Number 2, again because they're bigger, they're more durable, they have more resistance and they are less susceptible to dirt and they will stay up to snuff for longer. And number 3, because there are less ball bearings, they actually weigh less, which is good, apparently. I know very little about bearings. I know enough to make this video though. So this video is not saying that the Bones Red bearings are terrible and you need to get the Bones Big Balls bearings. They are both brilliant, but this video is worth making because I had the Bones Reds bearings. They are arguably the best standard bearing on the market, and they're certainly the most highly reviewed bearing on the market. They are brilliant. This video is if you literally have another $10 to $20, then do consider getting the Bones Big Balls bearings, if not for any other reason than the fact that they are blue, and blue might just be looking a little bit better on your board, which is literally why I bought them, and then I was just happily surprised with all the added benefits that they brought. I literally bought them because they're blue. So here we find ourselves at a little bit of an impasse, a little bit of a Matrix moment, one might say. Yes, if you take the red bearing, you'll live a happy life. You'll be skating along just fine. You might even make a career out of it. But if you take the blue bearing, you'll be opened up to worlds you've never even dreamed of. Hopefully that world is nothing like what happened to Neo. I can't actually, for the life of me, remember which colour pill he took. oh no, I'll have to go and watch the entire movie again. What would have happened if he'd have eaten both pills? Bang, there you go Morpheus, boom, down the hatch. Oh no, now I've got indigestion. So the Bones Big Balls bearings, I have 3 things to say. Number 1, I absolutely love Bones Reds bearings. So if you have Bones Reds bearings, well done. Number 2, I was really nicely surprised with how quiet the Bones Big Balls bearings are. They are extremely quiet. I couldn't even believe it. Watch this. That's quiet, isn't it? I think that's really, really quiet. I can barely hear them when I'm riding along, especially on smooth surfaces. And number 3, there is a noticeable difference in the amount that I have to push between the Bones Reds and the Bones Big Balls. The board and the ride seems to just be much smoother with the Bones Big Balls, and I find myself pushing a lot less. There is an actual feasible, noticeable difference in performance between these and the Bones Reds. So yes, to sum up, if you have an extra $10, $15, $20, however much it is to upgrade from the Bones Reds to the Bones Big Balls, and like me, you like the color blue, definitely consider getting some Bones Big Balls in your wheels. You won't be disappointed. Bones have 5,000 years of bearing making history behind them, so they clearly know what they're doing. Also, I'd encourage you to get some of this because number 1, it literally makes your bearings like new again, and number 2, it tastes great. Which bearings would you recommend, guys? Please do leave it down in the comments below. As always, I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.